to lead. We make winners who lead.
Hello students, greetings from Firebird Institute of Research and Management. On behalf of Firebird Institute of Research and Management, I welcome you all for this free online webinar based on the upcoming May MAT 2023 exam. And in this webinar, you're going to get all the tips and tricks to approach the upcoming May MAT 2023 examination. Thank you all for joining us. Now, so what are the exam dates available for the upcoming May MAT? And one PBT is left. So the test is to be held on 21st May. Okay, you can register. That is the last date for PBT online registration is today. That is 16th May. And you can download your admit card from 18th May. And next, PBT test 2 schedule. It is on 28th May. And the last date for PBT test 2 is 23rd May. And you can download your admit card from 25th May. And CBT test 2 schedule, you can download your admit card from 1st June and last date is 30th May and June 4th. I think this is the last exam. The 4th June is the last exam. And IBT 3 falls, the test date falls on 20th May and the last date is tomorrow. And IBT 4 falls on 27th May and the last date is on 24th. Okay, I hope you got some idea. So those who have started their preparation just now, you can opt for CBT 2, which is to be held on 4th June. That is the last exam, or IBT 4, 27th May, or you can also have 28th May PBT test 2 schedule. And definitely whatever the test mode you prefer, whether it can be PBT, CBT or IBT, speed is very, very important and you should be thorough with all concepts, okay? And coming back to the exam pattern. So MAT exam has 5 parts. It's mathematical skill, language comprehension, data analysis and sufficiency, intelligence and critical reasoning, Indian and global environment. From each section for the exam, you will get 40 questions. In total, you have to attempt 200 questions in 150 minutes. And in the marking scheme, for Indian and global environment, the marks are not included, but for all others topics, each question will carry 1 mark. So language comprehension, 40 marks are allotted for 40 questions. Mathematical skills, 40 questions, they'll ask you 40 marks. Data analysis and sufficiency, 40 questions, 40 marks. Intelligence and critical reasoning, 40 questions and 40 marks. Then, see, now I'm going to discuss the topics which was asked in the May MAT examination that was held recently, few days back. Okay, so now let me tell you the topics which was involved, which was asked in the May MAT question paper. Okay. Now, first let us see language comprehension part. In the language comprehension part, they asked 2 questions. That is 2 passage type questions, in total 10 marks. Okay, and then based on opposite meaning, they asked 4 questions and choose the word or phrase in meaning nearest to the underlined part. 4 questions, fill in the blanks 4 questions, error spotting 4 questions, 1 word substitution 3 questions. Choose the option that best expresses the meaning of the underlined idioms or phrases in the sentence 4 questions, summary 3 questions, order of the sentence 3 questions. So you should be thorough with passage type questions. Reading comprehension, try to approach 2 to 3 reading comprehension daily so that you can have 10 marks. And opposite, choose the word or phrase. So only if you are thorough with the basic English, you can attempt in a short time because we have only 10 days of time, right? So in this 10 days of time, memorizing all the vocabulary is very difficult. So just try to approach language comprehension part. And while studying language comprehension part, if you face any new words, try to learn its meaning from the dictionary. That will definitely help you for the remaining parts. So don't individually spend more time on this. And you can also go through some concepts like one word substitution. You have many notes that are available in the internet. So you can also go through those materials. One word substitution you can try. And also, while preparing for your reading comprehension, if you prepare in a proper way, right? Like just set the timing and check how many minutes you are taking to solve a question, and also try to make it as a habit. Take 2 to 3 reading comprehension daily and make it and try to solve those questions. And while doing the reading comprehension, if you find any new vocabulary, try to find out its meaning and antonyms. And also, definitely, if you do that, it will help you in opposite type, and also fill in the blanks, one word substitution, and order of the sentence. See, they'll give you 3 to 4 sentences which are not in a proper order. You have to make it in a proper order and give them as a logical paragraph. And also in solving summary type questions also, it will help you. So daily, if you practice 2 to 3 reading comprehension, definitely you can score a minimum marks of 20 to 25 questions in language comprehension part. That is a strategy you need to follow. Okay. So the next comes intelligence and critical reasoning. Try to focus more time on puzzle type questions, because this time they asked 3 questions based on puzzle. And then assertion and reason, statement and course of action, statement and argument type. So nearly 30 marks were based on this, and the remaining only were based on blood relation, coding and decoding, directions, cubes and cuboids, arrangement type questions. So try to approach more questions based on arrangement. Definitely, you can also get 1 mark from this. You can also get 1 mark question from this. And also, if you try to solve arrangement based questions, it will help you to solve the puzzle. Okay. And other part, get thorough with blood relation. Sometimes they will ask you 5 marks based on blood relationship, coding and decoding and all. So make it possible. Blood relation, coding and decoding, arrangements, directions. Okay, with these topics, you just get thorough first. Okay, then mathematical skills. Under mathematical skills, they are going to ask you 40 questions, and 40 questions were based on from various topics this time. Nearly 20 topics where we have covered this time for the mathematical skills. So if I take topic wise, from all the topics, they have asked questions. Time and work, pipes and systems, ages, reminder theorem, mensuration, partnership, probability, Venn diagram, time and work, and the percentage, boards and stream, time, speed, and distance, all the concepts. We have covered time concepts as well, boards and stream concepts as well. And also the problems based on time, speed, and distance also they have asked questions. Average, allegations and mixture, race problems based on time, speed, and distance, permutation and combination, LCM and HCF, algebra, simple and test. Okay, so you should be thorough with all the concepts. Okay, if you have good analytical ability, in a short time, the things which you have to first concentrate is based on time and work, percentage, profit and loss, average and allegation, ratio and proportion, partnership. Okay, if you simple interest and compound interest, LCM and HCF. At least if you cover these basic topics, definitely it will help you to crack your data analysis and sufficiency part. Because the questions which are based on data analysis and sufficiency part involves the concepts like percentage, profit and loss, ratio and proportion, partnership only. So you can answer in mathematical skills part as well as data interpretation part. If you are new to quants, so try to learn the basic concepts of percentage, profit and loss, and partnership, average and allegations, ratio and proportion, partnership. Okay, if you're new to quants, you just try to approach these basic concepts first, and that definitely that will help you to solve the questions based on mathematical skills as well as data analysis and sufficiency part. Okay, See, under data analysis and sufficiency part, they have asked questions from various things. Bar graph, pie chart and bar graph, line graph, pie chart, table type, then comparing two quantities, caselet, data sufficiency. Nearly 6 questions based on data analysis. Okay. So from all the types of graph they have asked. So be thorough. See, nearly whatever the concepts I told you now. See, for example, note down the concepts like percentage, profit and loss, ratio and proportion, partnership, average and allegation, and then LCM and LCM. Okay. And apart from this, next topic you have to concentrate is time and work, time, speed, and distance. And the time and work, just concentrate both on pipes and system as well. For time, speed, and distance, concentrate the problems based on race, and then boats and streams, primes. Okay. So the first part you should cover with these. So if you cover the first part of the topic, definitely you will able to secure minimum 10 marks under mathematical skill as well as 20 marks under data analysis and sufficiency. That is a strategy you need to follow. Okay. And then if you have time, you concentrate on time work, time, speed, and distance to score another 5 marks in mathematical skills part. And sometimes the caselet question will also be based on time and work, time, speed, and distance concept. Okay. So after covering these basic concepts, try to cover the next part as geometry, mensuration, trigonometry. Okay, if you spend 2 hours in this, definitely you can learn the basic formulas and its application. Definitely it will help. Okay, so this is a strategy you should follow under data analysis and sufficiency part as well as mathematical skills part if you are in your beginning stage, right? And I hope you got some details about the topics which you need to cover and the exam pattern that was followed in the previous examination. So hope you got some information. Now, see, let me solve a question based on NAMAT 2023 question paper. This was the DI that was asked in the NAMAT question paper. So here it is a question of a bar chart. Okay, I'll write the values. See here, production of yarn by a company in 10,000 tons over the years they have given. Okay, so in the x-axis they have given the years from 2015 to 2022 their production have given, and in tons they are given in the y-axis. In 2015 the production is 25,000 tons, and 2016 40, and 2017 60, 2018 45, and they'll give you the values 65 here, and in 2020 50, 2021 75, and here it is 80. Now my question is, what was the percentage decline in the production of years from 2017 to 2008? See, in 2017 the production is 60. In 2018 the production is 45. So 10,000 tons there was decrease in production. And what is the base value? So you have to find the difference first. The difference you should be in the numerator. Okay, so I'm comparing this with 2017 where it was 60. So 1 by 4. 1 by 4, it is nothing but 25%. That is your answer. Okay, this is how you should solve. Okay, these are the tricks you should follow, and you should also know while studying percentage, you should know percentage to fraction concept. Next one. What was the percentage increase in the production of yarn in 2022 to that in 2015? See, in 2015, the production was only 25. In 2018, sorry, in 2022, right? In 2022, the production was 80. So how much value they have increased? The production has increased to 55 10,000 tons. The production increased, and from the base value 25. See, if the numerator is more than the denominator, definitely it will be more than the what? 100%. See, 25 into 200. So 25 into 50. So in the numerator, I have 55 as my option. So definitely my answer will be greater than 50. That is 200. So 220% is my answer. If you solve this, you'll definitely get 25 one times, 4 times. 55 into 4, 220 is your answer. Okay, now. So presence of mind and applying the shortcuts are very important while solving the questions. In how many of the given years was the prediction of years more than the average prediction of the given? First, you have to find out the average prediction. But to find out the average prediction, you have to add all the values. So first add 20 plus 40, 60, 60 plus 60, 120, 160, 220, 270, 340, 420. Now how many 5s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? See, I'll add it again. 20 plus 40, 60, 60 plus 60, 120, 160, 220, 270, 340, 340 plus 80, 420. 420 plus another 20, 440. 440 divided by 8, the average production is for the complete years from 2015 to 2022 was 55 tons. So more than 55 tons, the production was in 4 years. In 2017, 2019, 2021, and also in 2022. Okay, so 4 is your answer, right? Now, let's see the next question. In which year was the percentage increase in production as compared to the previous year the maximum? See, if I take here 25 to 40, that is the production has increased. 15 by 25. What is 15 by 25? It is nothing but 3 by 5. So 3 by 5, it will be 60%. Then 40 to 60. So 20 values has increased from 40. So 1 by 2 is nothing but what? 50%. And here in the next year, 2018 decline. And here in the next year, there is increase. So 20 by 45, definitely it will be less than 55%. Because I know that 20 by 40 is 50. When the denominator increases, the value will be less than 50%. So I don't want to consider this. Again, there is a decrease. And here, 25 by 50. It is also equal to 50%. We don't. So 5 by 75, there is not much increase in production. So definitely, what is the answer? From 2015 to 2016. So that is your answer. 2016 is your answer. Okay. Here in this year only, they have increased up to 60% increase in their production. Okay. Now, we'll see the next question. The average production of 2016 and 2017. What is the average production? 40 plus 60 by 2, 100 by 2, 50. Was exactly equal to the average production of which of the following years? See, if you take 20 and 21, 50 plus 75, 125 by 2. It is what? 62 point. I just want 50 as the average. 2019 and 2020. Definitely it won't be 50%. 2018 and 2020. No, never. Okay. 2015 and 2021, 25 plus 80. So, 1 second. 2020 and 2021. 20 and 21, 125 by 2. That is 62.5. Okay. And 2019 and 2020. 19 and 20, 65 plus 50. 115 by 2. So what is 115 by 2? So 115 by 2 is nothing but 57.5. 2018 and 2020. 95 by 2. 47.5. 2015 and 2020. 105 by 2. 52.5. So which is the value which is closer to 50? 2015 and 2021. Okay, that is your answer. Okay. I hope you got some information about how to solve the questions based on data, that is data interpretation. Again, I'll tell you. So to cover data interpretation part, so percentage, profit and loss, time and work, time, speed and distance, partnership, average concept, ratio concept. These are the very important concepts. And the percentage, try to learn some of its percentage and its equivalent fractional value. Definitely, it will help you to score more marks in the upcoming NAMAT examination. Okay, so language comprehension part. To crack language comprehension part with minimum marks, you should be able to solve 2 to 3 passages daily. Okay, and for intelligence part, intelligence and critical reasoning part, practice more questions based on puzzles and arrangement, and learn some of the basic concepts like blood relation, directions, coding, and decoding. For mathematical skills part, as I told you, just follow. Definitely that will help you to crack 50% of your mathematical skills as well as data analysis part. Right? I hope you all got some information regarding the NAMAT examination questions. So definitely we will post you few more questions based on NAMAT examination and its strategy, and what are the possible questions that in the upcoming examinations you can expect in our channel. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you all on behalf of Firebird Institute of Research and Management. I thank you once again all for joining this webinar. If you want to score to 550 plus in the upcoming NAMAT examination, so we are providing you a 10 days crash course. This 10 days crash course involves the basic strategies and the things which you should follow. And in this 10 days crash course, we are going to discuss the MAT exam question papers, which will definitely boost up your mark in the upcoming NAMAT examination. If you want to enroll for this 10 days crash course, you can directly contact 8870046080. All the best, students. Thank you all.
Learn to lead. We make winners who lead.